Today's topic should be a very important one. It would be array. So we need to discuss array in three of these languages: Java, JavaScript, and Python. Because so far what we learned, those are similar in three languages, but array is totally different in Java, JavaScript, and Python. We'll see gradually. So let's finish array in Java, then we'll convert it. Today we'll see how JavaScript handle arrays, then how Python handles arrays. We'll see those things. So let's see first Java array. So to see this, just create a new class. Class name array demo. This is our class name for array. So before going to write any program, what is array? Let me just give you brief, brief introduction of array. So we saw so far variable. Suppose integer is int, variable a, and we can assign a value of a is 5 or any. So if I want to put okay, if I want to put another value with a in a, can we do it? No, right? If I want to put like 5, 6, and suppose 10 all together in a, we can't, right? So far we learned if I want to put 6 for a, then I have to delete 6, so delete 5, and I have to put 6. So integer type variable can hold only one value at a time. So, but it is not real life scenario. In real life, we need to store multiple value in one variable. So array is nothing but give you one, what is this? Give you one opportunities to hold same type of multiple data in one variable. You will see array's definition lots of way in lots of places. So array is nothing but a variable, first of all. But this variable can hold multiple value of same type. You understand? In Java, it is same type, but other language is not same type. That means if I want to hold these three values in one variable, then I can make it like this. Int a, it's fine. So now we have to introduce a as an array so that Java understand that a is not a single variable. It is array and it will be holding multiple value. So to do this, we have to put a symbol, array symbol, just next to a. This is called array symbol. Now Java understand array is a is an array. Okay, or we can do it other way. Int, there is couple of ways to do it. Int array sign. Then you can put a. Then here you can put the values. Now you can put all values in a. Now you can put 5. You can put 6. You can put 10. But in Java, array can hold only same type of data. If it is integer, you have to declare it is int array, and your all data would be integer. Otherwise, it throws error. You can do it. So in Java, array means same type of data, multiple of same type of data, actually holding by a array. Or array can hold multiple of same kind of data in Java. So and another thing, so this is a actually sequence of numbers, sequence of items. So every items has a number. So in array, first item's index is 0. Always remember, first item is started with 0, and the last items, what? Last items, same thing. So here 0, 1, 2, 3. 3 items. So last items index would be 2 then, right? So first one 0, then 1, then 2. So always 1. If it is 3, then remember last index always is 2. And there is things array length is called array length. Array length is the number of element inside. So how many elements items are inside this array? 1, 2, 3. So the length of this array is 3. L E M is length. Just remember, it is not working properly. So 1, 2, 3. So array length is 3. So this is the basic concept of array. So array is same kind of variable, but it can hold multiple of same type of data, number one. So it has to declare with brackets. That is a symbol of array. And items, the first items index is 0 and last items index is 2, and length is number of items. You understand? Okay, if you guys good, then fine. So now,
Tunbhai,
yeah,
could you explain a little bit about the memory location difference between the single value variable and multiple value variable? Yeah,
okay, so in terms of array, right?
yeah.
Okay, so here, go down. So when we declare a variable, the first one, when we declare a variable, so and when we put integer beside in front of this variable, then Java automatically create a memory location anywhere. We don't know where. Anywhere it is create a memory location, and these memory locations actually based on the integer, not a integer. The size of memory location is integer is how many bytes? Ashraf?
I think eight bytes, no?
8 byte or 4 byte, whatever, 8.
4 byte, yeah, 2 or
Yeah.
4, yeah.
So
Now,
if you
my
go,
question is one single variable and one array is the same is the same location memory location after same memory location so or
it is different. That's what I'm
is
saying.
different.
That's what
Okay.
I'm saying. So is integer, right? So integer, let's get 8 byte. Okay. So these memory location, we know the RAM, our RAM, right? You know the RAM.
RAM,
Yeah.
yes.
That is RAM. RAM. That is RAM. And we know the size of RAM, right? When we buy the RAM size. So RAM
Yeah,
size maybe my RAM size is 100. As an example, I put
yeah, 100
100 megabyte as an example. Huh?
memory. Yeah,
Megabyte. All are examples. So when I declare in Java int equal to a equal to 6, to Java, the int size, suppose 8 byte, right? Okay, make it sure the integer, size of integer what? Look here, right? Int. Where is that? Integer, I think 4 byte or something like that.
Yeah, 4 byte.
Yeah, integer is 4 byte.
So the single variable, the 4 byte, also array, also the 4 byte or more?
No, just a minute.
Okay.
Just we will give the size of array, size of integer.
Integer in Java.
Java. Okay. I had a list. Other okay. So byte integer. So integer 32 bit 32 bits, right?
32 bit.
So yeah, we are right. So Java takes 4 bytes of memory, right?
Yeah.
4 bytes of memory. What
Only
is
for
32
integer.
bits? So Java
Yeah.
takes 4 bytes. Okay, good. So if Java takes 4 bytes, so here 4 bytes, and our
For,
is very big, 100 megabyte, right?
yeah.
So
4 byte is for a single variable.
single variable if it is integer type, right? But the memory location is defined. Memory location will be hexadecimal number. This memory location has a unique number, X,
Yeah.
A, 0, something like that, huh? 1, X, kind of this, right?
Yeah.
That calls hexadecimal number. So when you declare a integer, int equal to a, so 4 bytes of memory will be allocated, and it has a specific memory location, and these 4 bytes actually holding number 6, value
Number
6,
6. Okay.
nothing but. Now a is nothing, a is nothing. But somehow Java is mapping this memory location with a. The value of this is 6, but this memory location is mapping somehow with a, right? So
Yeah.
that, yeah, this is mapping, right? But
Yeah.
this memory location holding 6, right?
6.
And this is mapping. So now, if you declare it as an array, now it is an integer. Sorry, one integer. Now, if you declare an array, this one,
Yeah.
so what will happen? It will create the same way.
Same 4 bit.
Same way 4 bit, right?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Okay, same way 4 bit. Look at this. So 4
Uh-huh.
bit. Now there is a way to declare Java. I am showing it in the here.
Uh-huh.
It will be clear to you. So
Uh-huh.
if you put a array int, that is a declaration of array, right?
Array.
A
A,
equals to new, right?
new,
What?
and int,
Yeah, new int
int, and
int then
memory,
size, right?
and allocation. Yeah.
No, size.
Size allocation. Yeah.
So whenever you put the size, these three, right?
Size. Three,
Now,
three. Yeah.
now game is started. So
Yeah.
if you declare a array here like
Uh-huh.
this,
Uh-huh.
copy paste here.
4 bit.
Yeah, got it. So if you declare a array like this, int a,
Mm.
int a, right?
Uh-huh.
So new means what? Create an object, right?
Object.
Yeah. So whenever you put int 3, that means Java understand there is a same type of 3 bytes.
3 bit.
Then it will create another 3. It will create another 3 here. So first one is created, right?
Uh-huh.
Then it will create one more and one more. And
Okay.
and the same location. Not same location, sequential.
Uh-huh.
sequential, side by side, whatever, right? Java
Uh-huh.
understand how to link up, but whenever you put the size 3, it will actually create new memory location again, right?
Yeah.
All are 4, all are 4. Now it is 4, 4, 4, right? So
12,
total it is 12,
12 bytes.
12,
12 bytes.
yeah, 12 bytes. So it is
Uh-huh.
12 bytes. And another thing, and the value automatically assigned because it has a memory location support X, this is a
Uh-huh.
memory location Y,
Uh-huh.
and it has a memory location Z. So those are automatically holding, waiting because we didn't put any value right now, right? In there. Did we put any
Mm-hmm.
value?
No.
No. So whenever we put like this, int,
A.
int A, sorry, int, actually we don't need int, forget it. So put A, make it shortcut. A 0 equals to 5. Then this first location 0, always first one is 0. This first
0.
memory location will be holding this one, okay?
Okay.
Then when we put A 1,
Middle one.
then second one will be holding
Yeah.
the value. Suppose this
Uh-huh.
is 6. Then second one will be holding this value. Okay?
I. Okay. Understand.
Like this. Okay? So
Mm-hmm.
if you
Mm-hmm.
increase the array now, but
Mm-hmm.
you can increase the array size after declare, right? So if you create another array with 10, size is 10, so same thing, it will be 4, 4, 4, 4, it will be 40. Okay?
Okay.
The same way, the integer is holding in one place in array. Array is holding based on the size of array. If it is 3, then it will be holding 3 integer. If it is double, so it will be holding 3 doubles. And if you put here 30, it will be holding same size of 30 locations in the memory. That's why
Mm-hmm.
array is bad. If your array is very big, it will be of
Mm-hmm.
whole memory.
Oh, okay.
Suppose you declare one array like
Mm-hmm.
int this array size, you put 100.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you declare 100 unnecessary, you don't know
Mm-hmm.
the size, how many size, how big your array would be, you don't know, just you put randomly 100, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you used only 5 values in array. We'll see these examples. So unnecessary, this RAM will be occupied with 100 integer, 100,
You'll be waiting for value.
yeah,
Yeah.
occupied. It will be occupied for the 100
Mm-hmm.
values. But if you don't put the value, it is also occupied, right? It is occupied
Mm-hmm.
the memory. So that means if your
Mm-hmm.
RAM is occupied, your computer will be slow, right?
Make it slow, yeah.
It will be slow. Suppose you declare 100 here, so it will create 100 of memory location, and memory location will be holding, waiting for the value. But you just assign 3 values. You just assign 3 values like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 97 memory location will be unused, but those are still holding, right?
Holding, yeah.
So that is the bet for RAM.
Array.
Performance. Yeah, array. That is the bad thing for array. But if you handle it properly, then not a problem.
Okay.
Okay, clear.
Yeah.
Wasim?
Yeah, 100% clear. Yep, yep.
Okay, then fine. So the first example of array we already see over there. So in the programming side, we are seeing. So array demo, so same thing, just Java structure, just write quickly. Okay, so first, like any kind of variable, you have to declare your array. So how to declare an array? First, the declaration of array. So the rule I already showed, you have to put the int type of array, what kind of data will be in the array. So it is integer. So then if it is multiple data, because we are storing multiple data, whenever it is multiple, then you have to put array sign. That's it. Int array sign. That is the difference. Then you can put any name. So we can put like the name of array is A. And so whenever you declare array, you have to declare a way. It is actually syntax, the simple syntax. Keyword, you have to use keyword called new. Sorry, what is new? Then you have to put something int. Then you have to put the size. Then here exactly you have to mention your size. That is the tricky part. Sometimes you don't know the size. And if you don't know the size will be misused. What I told you. Suppose you randomly put 100 and you just use 5 of them. So all will be misused and your performance and speed, computer speed and everything will be bad. So that is very important. But if you know your exact size, how many value you need, how many items you need, then exactly you have to put the number of array. Sorry, size of the array. So how many numbers will be there? There will be 5 numbers. Fine. Or we can put 3 numbers. Make it short first. That is the very basic one. This is called declaration of array. In the interview question, they have sometimes asked how to declare array. You have to tell this one, not other one we will be working on, not this one. You have to exactly tell them this one. They have to initialize, you have to declare the array as a variable with the brackets. Then you have to use the key new keyword and you have to mention the number of items inside array. That is declaration. Declare array. Okay. So now my array is empty actually. What it actually created? It created nothing but like this. In the memory, that is the memory. In the memory, it created 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 byte, 4 byte because 4 we see. This 4 byte, 3 location it created. It created this one. So now we have to assign value with them. So how can we do it? So now how to assign it? So a when already we initialize the arrow, so we declare it. So now we can directly call a. So a, because a is array, so you have to put the symbol of array. Then I told you the first one inside array is index, all about index. So first one is 0, second one 1, and last one, sorry, third one is 2, like this. The first one is 0. So always we have to initialize the first items of array. So first item, where first item sit? First item sit in the 0 index. So 0. 0 index, we can put 10 as an example. Okay. Then second item A 1 equals to like equal 20. Then third item A 2 equals to 30. So that is initialization. That means A0 means what? A0 is somehow mapped in the memory. Is a memory location. Memory location, memory location. So A0 is holding 10 now. So 20 and 30, like this. And how our arrays look like right now? So it is not my array is looking like this right now. It will be now it is looking like this. A equals to now second bracket because we put already the values 10, 20, 30. So it is a complete array. So here we declared the array. Then we actually initialize the value of all the index, all those items. And finally, our array is looking like this. Got it? So if we want to print the value of index of the items, so now array is looking like this. So how can you know that? Just go there. What will happen if I print a whole array? A, can I print it? Let's see what happens. Ashraf, what will happen? The result?
Uh,
You see? That is interesting, right? What is this, Ashraf?
oh, yeah, it doesn't display the value.
No. Tell me, what is this?
Yeah, this is actually the
So this is actually
memory
the memory location.
Exactly.
memory. Yeah.
That is the memory location. That is means here.
Mhm.
You understand now?
Yeah.
So
Memory empty ID.
yeah. So the first index memory location, remember, okay?
Mhm.
Then it will be increased. How it will be increased, we don't need to bother it, but we have to understand all a sequential. Java will be handling it. So that is memory location. So that means you can directly print out the array because array is the memory location. So instead, we have to give the index. So if you want to see the value of the first index, you have to put the index. Then you will see the value. Then you will see the first value of the array. It's 10. If you want to see the last value, but there is a way to print array. I will show you later, not whole array. So if you want to see the second value, 1. If you want to see the last value, it will be 2. Simple, that's simple. So now print it, run it. So it's good, right? So everybody understand. First declaration array, here initialization of array, then we'll get the full array, then we just print out the array. That is very basic one, basic part. So now, without doing this, because in real life program, we will not do this every time.
Mhm.
Instead, we can do one thing. Just, can I remove it or just comment it out?
Yeah, I can remove.
Remove it. Yeah, remove it. Yeah.
Yes, remove. I can remove. This is basic. So without doing this, the new things, we can directly declare and initialize our array at a time. So A equals to now The same thing we can do like this. Like 10, 20, 30. Got it? So better to put this, right? Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah, I got it. Better to put that things. Otherwise, it gets it. Okay. So instead of removing everything, I just commenting out. Now it's good, right? I think it's more meaningful. Okay. So that is declaration and that is initialization. These two part and this is the final product. So these three part you can do in the single line. These three parts you can do in the single line. If you do like this, it's fine. And in the real life, we will do this. We will create this type of array. Got it? So here same thing, initialization, here declare, then declare and here initialization at a time. And here declare, then we have to give the length, we have to initialize the value for index by index, then we get the final product without, so in a step, we can do these things. So, and same thing, if you want to print the value, just copy, you will see the value. Same result we will get. Yeah, it's executed, right? Yeah, let's see. Yeah.
So just have a quick question. So when we put something
Yeah.
in a curly bracket, right? So the computer automatically knows that the 10, 20, and 30 is on the 0th and then the first and then the
No.
second memory location.
No, you have to put exacts in order. If you put 20 here and if you put 10 here, it will be changed. Now 0 is 20, 10 is 1.
Oh, gotcha. So the computer automatically knows. So the first one goes to the 0th memory location. The second
Exactly.
one goes to the first, and then okay, gotcha. Thank you.
Exactly. Look here.
Thank you. Thank
You see the result now? Different, right?
you. Yeah, gotcha.
So when you put curly bracket, the first one is always index 0.
0. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I just wanted to know that one because in the first one you mentioned A of 0 is 10, then A of 1 is 20.
Ah,
And here you put only curly brackets, but the computer automatically knows that the first number goes into the 0th index, the second one goes into the
exactly.
first index. Gotcha. Thank you.
Like this. Here we draw something before. Yeah, you see? When you put the curly bracket, first one is 0.
Beautiful.
And
Thank you.
remember that one now?
Yeah, gotcha.
And this one would be 1, right?
Gotcha. Got it.
Automatically.
Got
So you
got it.
don't need to handle it. So Java compiler will be handling it.
Got it.
Okay, so now this is fine, right? So let me, now we can delete, right? Or keep it. We can delete it now. I think this video is there, so you guys can get a reference. Should I delete or I can create another file? Is better?
Yeah, you can delete.
I can delete, right? Okay. Let me delete. Okay, now important thing. So we see the number in there. Even we can actually put the string also, but we didn't see the string so far. String will be in different class and it is very important in an interview. I will take a whole class actually for string, but I will show here how it will be working. So far we see the number. Now I am writing a string array. String. So string array is like this. So before we put integer, int. So instead of int, I am just putting string. So string means it will take the string means word, sentence, it will take these kind of things. So now put the name. So I will create an array with couple of names. So my array name is names. So same way, put curly bracket and put the name of, okay, just put maybe put okay, put Ashraf. Then put Wasim. I'm right? Maybe, right? Wasim. Then Parvez. Okay. So three name. I have a array is holding three integer, sorry, string type of value, and these string type of values are names. So I just hold three names. The same thing. Here, if we put int array, you can put like this. Just think like this, both are same. One take integer and one take string, but not mixing up. Always remember, Java array can mixing up the value. But JavaScript and Python array can mixing up the value. It can take one string, one integer, one decimal, whatever. So 10, 20, and 30. So that is as a reference, always remember. Okay. So now the question is, or forget about that one, the first one, because this thing may be confused you. So just keep it in mind, this is our array. So here I put only three numbers. So by visualizing it, you can say the size of array or length of array is 3. But if it is very big, you can't. Or actually there is a way to find out the length of array. So the size of array. So there is a function, built-in function. I'm showing it. That is very simple one. System. So if you put the name of array and dot length, you will get the size of array because we need it. That's why I'm just showing it, the array length. You see, the size of array is 3. So it will actually give you the length of array, how many items are inside. So that's called array length. Clear, that is nothing. So now my question is, if I have suppose different values, put some small values, 2, then put 4, then put 6, then put 8, then put 10. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, put 4 values. And I don't need it right now. Now, I want to display one by one. I want to print out one by one. How can you do it? Before we saw there is a way to print like this. I can easily put like this. For first item, I can put 0. For second item, I can put.
We can use in for loop.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So we can put 1 like this. But if it's a very big one, we shouldn't do like this. We have to use loop. That's why we learn loop, because repeating task. Loop come when the task is repeatable. Then we use loop. This task is repeatable. We can print all element like this, but this is a repeatable task. We are not doing repeatable task like this. In programming language, we will use loop because it is a repeatable task. I have to print all values. So I have to print all of these values. I can do it one by one, but instead of one by one, I have to use a loop, right? So I need to use a loop because the task is repeatable. So we learned already loop. How can we do this? So create a for loop. For is a very simple. For loop structure. Okay. So inside for loop, what? You have to declare index, right? int in. So in array, the first index value is 0. We know that. So always put 0. Remember, if you handle with array, always put your I is 0. Sometimes people put I equal to 1. So it is actually make a problem. So better always follow the array index rule. So if you handle with array, put your I value always 0 because array's first index is 0. So then what? Then you have to give the endpoint. What is our how long the loop will be running? So
I is less than or equal to 3.
less than what?
Less than or equal to 3. Less than 3.
That is the question. Yeah, you are right, perfectly. But thing is, we are handling array. We will not put any fixed value here because
Okay.
we know the length of array, right? We know the length of array, right?
Mhm.
We will use the method, this one, right? This method give us the length of array, what? 3, right?
Mhm.
So, because that is dynamic programming. So, if you put the static things, then it will be not, your program, right? So, you have to give the dynamic value. Then computer will be calculating these things. So, here, then what I have to put? I smaller than what?
I
Array,
less
array dot length.
length.
Then what? Then I plus plus. That is same. I'm showing it why. Where is that? Okay. So here what is happening? I is 0, 0. Then I is smaller than the length of array. So the length of array is what? 3, right? We got it.
3.
So, sorry, length of array, this one will be 4. I made a mistake because we actually changed the array size. Okay, check it again. Check it again. The size of array, what? It should be 4. Now,
4.
yeah, it should be 4. Yeah, you see the size of array is 4, right? So array size is 4. That means 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 items.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
0, 1, 2, 3 is actually the 4 numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3. So it's 4.
Four
Yeah.
number. So
Got
if we look through it, so we have to run it 4 times. So 4 times means what? 0, 1, 2, 3. That means 4, right? 0 is 1. So we have to run the array until 3. So 0 to 3 means 4. That means 4 items. So always remember, if you handle with array, always started with 0, I equal to 0, and always put not equal to, smaller than the length size. Just memorize it. Sometimes in the interview, if you will be confused. You will be confused. If you put 1 here, you are done. You are done totally. So put always 0. Follow the convention of array. So first one is 0, and last one is total size minus 1. So same thing we did. Total size minus 1. If we put 1 here, then what happened? We have to put minus 1 here. Got my point?
Yeah.
So why you take unnecessary, burden? So instead of doing this, always put 0.
Yeah. We have to put always less than, not equal.
Yeah, even
The condition is less than. Yeah.
less than. Here it should be less than always, not less than equal to. Just remember it. Sometimes people forget. So now just put this line here. Okay, instead of 0, what will happen? What we'll put here, Wasim?
I.
Yep.
Yeah, we will put I. Yep.
Yeah. So sorry, I'm sorry. It should be I. So now run it. it will give all those results. Two, four, six, eight. Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very easy. So now, clear. So now, one important thing. For array, we normally don't use for loop. I told you when I am teaching loop, I told you there is another loop. Actually, not another loop. It's same type of for loop. We can call it as enhanced for loop or for each loop. So to handle the array, we normally use that type of array. I will show you now. So instead of doing regular for loop here to print out arrays or not print out, access array element is better term. So if you want to access array element, don't use for loop. Try to use for each loop or enhanced for loop. How it is look? It is new for you, Wasim, but Ashraf knows. For first sentence, for quote bracket, same thing. Second bracket, curly bracket actually. So inside what, instead of putting this condition, we are writing something smart. So here, what is our array? Put your array first. What is your array here? A, right? A. Okay. A is called for each. Then the name actually describes the purpose. So this loop called for EACH, for each. So it is actually for each loop. That means what? So A is a array here. For each. So I am looping through everything inside this A. So that's called is for each. So it will be going 1, 2, 3, 4 like this 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Automatically, it will be looping through by itself. I don't need to ask any condition here. I don't need to give the starting point and ending point, nothing. I just put A and it will be automatically giving us one by one. First one, these automatically it will be continue until the last element is reached. So to do this, you have to put some syntax. So do this. So this is A. What is happening? Is happening actually here, first element will be coming. So first element will be coming and first elements needs to hold in a variable or all elements. So here, what type of variable array is it? That is integer array. So what type of value is it? Of course, integer, because in Java, array holds same type of value. So now we are handling one by one. So here, the first item will be coming out. So just think about coming out. So here we have to put a variable int. We can put suppose x is fine. Got my point. So it is like this. Excuse me. So how can I explain? Okay, it is like, go here. A equals to what number? 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. And we declare another one x. X equal to simple. This is array int array. And x is nothing, x is int. That is the, and the value of x is now what? 0. So this line means this one. Okay. Now what is happening actually in the first iteration? First iteration, what is happening? It is happening, this first item goes to here, like, okay, X, this clone at A means the first item, this first item will be going there. Now X equal to 2. 2. Whenever X equal to 2, it will be going to the loop. Then when this is done, loop is done means what? The here statement is coming here, then okay, let me write something, then it will be actually more. So we are doing the same thing. We are printing the value of this array. So now I just put system out println. Instead of array and index, because I is not here, I can put the simple X here. X here. What is happening here? It is deleted. Okay, no problem. If it is deleted, then delete. Okay, we can actually understand from here. So what is happening here? The first value of A is jumping into the X. Now X has value 2. So whenever X has value, the loop is starting. So loop is starting, come here. It get the system out println X. The value of X is 2. Fine. It will be printing out 2. Then it will be coming here. It will see the last curly bracket of a for loop. Then what happened in regular for loop? Same thing. It will be jump back to here again. A. So first element is gone. Whenever first element gone, it is out. Like out. Keep it in mind, it is out. Now it's come to what? Always hit the first element. Now what is the first element? 4, right? So X will be holding 4. Then come here, print out 4, then hit here, then come back here. Whenever it is come back here, it will be removing the first element. Now what is the first element? 6. So jump here. A hand over 6 to X. This is kind of handovering, relieving, making it empty. So now X is 6. Come here 6. Come here is done. Then move here. Come to A. So A will remove its first element. Now what is the first element? 8. So A will be hand over the value of its first index is 8. So X is 8. Print out 8. Then hit it here. Then go here. It will see 8. It will be removing here. So if it is empty, then it will be not giving any value to X. It will be jumping out outside the loop here. Outside the loop here. It is outside the loop. So, okay. You guys understand what I said? Ashraf?
Yes, yes.
Clear, right? Ashraf, you should clear. So, what's
Yes.
Osham, did you understand?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Okay, then fine. So that is actually for each loop. So just remember what will happen in for each loop. It will happen. Actually, array will become empty. Array will be empty. It will give first element to the variable, then delete it. Then give this element to the variable, delete it. then here, here. When it is empty, then array breaks. It's going
Yeah,
to,
I think it's the element. It's the storing one container to another container. It's like
it's not storing because it is getting empty.
getting empty. Yeah,
So it was just handover, like
yeah,
a,
transfer,
okay,
transfer the location.
yeah, it will,
Transferring the one location to another location,
yeah.
and then after that it will be displayed
So it is like
output.
this. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
just
Put
a,
yeah, put like as an example, mango one bucket to another bucket, one basket to another basket.
exactly. But thing is, over
Mm.
there, okay, here, shit. Here X,
Good thing is
yeah.
we don't have to worry about the condition, right?
No, yeah, you don't need. Look,
We don't need to.
X and A, right? So
Yeah,
what is this? X is nothing. Still, it's a variable. And A has
variable
some value. A has
as
what?
a value.
2, 4,
Yeah, yeah.
6, and it has 8, right?
Yeah, yeah. I think this loop is making the two uh, from A to hold the value on X.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is happening in the first iteration? X has value 2, right?
Mhm.
So when iteration finish, this value is gone, right? Then in the
Mhm.
second iteration, the second value, X will be holding the second value. When iteration is done, then this 4 will be gone. In the third iteration, the X will be holding third item. Then do everything what all statement fulfill, then hit the second curly bracket, then come back here. So 1, 2, 3. In the 4 iteration, and delete it. So in the 4 iteration, the 8 will be, X will be 8. X will be holding 8. Then working with 8, then done. When it will come back, when this array is empty, automatically for loop will be finished. That's simple. So just keep it in mind. You have a big bucket. Okay, Ashraf said if you have a big bucket of mango and you have a small bucket of mango. So big bucket mango can hold many mangoes and a small bucket can hold one mango. So you are giving one mango from the big bucket and put in the small bucket, which can hold one. Like this. Keep continue until the big bucket of mango is empty. Okay? I think you guys understood, right?
Yes, yes.
Wasim, your sound is not good actually.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
You understand, right?
Can you scroll up a little bit so I can see the commented program a little bit? Just for 1 second. Scroll a little bit up. Like the for loop before this one you used. I just want to see it. Okay. Gotcha.
This is the difference. Do you know?
Okay.
Instead of doing all those conditions and
Mm-hmm.
the initial value, you can skip this all these all things
Mm-hmm.
handling by Java automatically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
It
you are
does.
giving
It doesn't make a empty. It doesn't make an empty array. But for each, after looping, it make empty.
yeah. So it will try to actually you are you are giving all elements from a big bucket to a other place by a small one. So a whole bucket of mango we have hundreds of mango in a big bucket. So now you put one mango and put in one bucket. That bucket can hold just one mango and do whatever you need. Then again come back, put
Mhm.
another mango in the
Yes,
small
yes,
bucket
yes,
and do it.
yes,
Then
yes.
make the big bucket empty. That's it.
Empty. Yeah.
Can you scroll
Empty.
up a
Yeah.
little bit so I can see the value of x's in this program? The value of x?
If I run it, you'll see the X value.
Yeah, okay, got you. All right. 2468, got you.
Yeah. So same thing. The
Got you.
previous for
Mm-hmm.
loop give you Yeah. Now
Mm,
it's outside loop. Why?
gotcha.
Because we add this one. That's why. Got it?
Beautiful. Got it.
Okay. Now you guys need break or something. 1 minute to 5 minutes. If you don't,
Okay.
we can continue. Okay, let's continue. Finish it.
Okay.
Okay, so here now what we need array. Okay, comment it out. Comment it out. Everything we don't need. We can comment out these things. Let's comment it out. Even so this is my array. Now we saw the length here, one method length. Here, if I want to replace the value of suppose 4 or 5, I want to put 5 here instead of 4. How can we do it? It's simple. You can put just A, then you have to find the index of A. Index of A is 0, 1. The 4 in the index of 4 what? Index number is 1. Then
Is equal to 5. Yep.
you can replace it like 5. So now this array will be like this. This is one. This array is like this 2,
2, 5, 6, 8.
6, 8. Okay. So need to run. Okay, let me run it. Then delete these things, comment it out. That is the problem. Okay. Run it.
You didn't run it.
Didn't run?
You didn't run it. Yep.
Yeah, it's
2, 5, 6, 8. Yep.
that's good. So now I can delete these things. We'll write a new program. Delete this. So this is our array. We'll keeping the same array. So now I will sum up these numbers. Any idea how can we do it? I want to do the sum up. The like 2 plus 4 is 6, 6 plus 4 equal to 12, 12 plus 8 equal to 20. How can I do it? Sum up the array. Just think 1 minute or 2 minutes. Wasim, think. We actually did this kind of things when we did.
Add method using add method, add an
No, add
update.
method. Using loop. Normal loop.
Using loop, what? How do I increase the element size, array size?
Yeah, so we need a for loop, simple, right? We need to add. So for any kind of addition, you have to declare a variable. First of all, always remember, if anybody asks you add, subtract, find the max, find the minimum, always you need extra variable. Just keep it in mind. So int. Why we need extra variable? We'll put the results inside.
Yeah,
the
and
variable.
sum is equal to 0 or
So
yeah.
we can put a variable is called sum, and we need to always, when you declare a variable, you need to
0.
initialize it. So you need to initialize it in 0 value. always follow this structure. So the purpose, our goal is to add the elements of array. So our array is this one. So to do this, we have to create a variable. This variable actually hold the summation, all the summation. This summation result will be summation variable will be holding all those partial summation, and finally it will give us the full result. So partial summation is 2 plus 4, then 6, like this. So how to do it? Very simple. So now what we need? We need to look through the array, right? So I need a for loop, but we will using for loop, not for loop, for each loop for array, because it is better and clean. So what I need to do? I have to bring up the array. Array is A. Fine. Then I have to check the type of array is int. Then I need a single variable, right? For integer type, single variable. So I need a variable is called n, suppose. Okay. So what is happening? The first element of A is going to n. Okay. So what will happen? If n equal to 2 now, if n equal to 2 now, then what will happen? Our goal is getting the sum. So our sum, because we declare it on top, is global level. I don't need to declare it here. So sum, this sum is this sum. So sum equals to what? Previous sum is 0, equal to, then sum plus what? N. So now what is happening? So A hand over the first value to n. Okay, fine. Now n, the value of n is 2. Now it goes down. Now n means 2 is adding with the sum, previous value of sum is 0. So 2 plus 0, and new value will be storing in the sum. Now sum is 2. Then come back here. What is happening? Here is the loop, the last statement of loop is the second curly bracket, goes back here. Then it will be 4. Now 4 will be handing over to n. So n come here. N is 4 now. And our last sum is 2. 2 plus 4 will be added, and the result 6 will be storing here. Same thing, come here, then come here, then 6. So 6 will be handing over to n. So n is 6 now, the n is 6. So 6 plus sum is 6 also. So 6, 12. This sum is 12 now. Then come here, then come here. So 8. A is 8. 8 will be handing over to n. So now n is 8. So previous sum is 12. 12 plus 8, 20. 20 will be storing in this sum. Come here. It will be checking here. No more value in A. Is 0. Empty. A is empty. Then come back to here. Down. So here come back and print out what? The result. Yeah. So total result, or you can write sum equals to that plus you can put your variable sum as well. Run it. I think everything is good, no problem. Run it. You see 20, sum equal to 20. Okay, check it. If you understand everything or not, make it little short, then it will be clear. If you understand this one, then it's good actually, because lots of interview related task is like this. a small program, but a little bit tricky. But it is not tricky. It is very simple, but they might be making it tricky. But structure, you have to remember, this is the structure. You have to declare the array. Then you have to declare a empty variable to hold those result kind of things. Then you need a loop must. This is interface structure. You must need a loop. Then you have to put the final statement maybe inside the loop or outside the loop, dependent on the logic. Depends on the logic. So if you understand this one 100%, is good. We can proceed. Ashraf, you understand, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So, Wasim?
Yes, I have one question that you put out like the system.out.println sum is equal to the plus sum. I don't understand the plus. in bet-
Okay. We actually finished those things in the print statement, right? So that means what? In Java, right?
Mhm.
Suppose you want to okay okay just let me do one thing. It's called string concatenation, huh? So in Java, if you want to if you want to print something, what you have to write? Just double quote, right? Then you have to write hello Java, right?
Yeah, or sum of the whole array is okay.
Java, right? That is the way.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I
now,
understand this, but the plus sum, the plus in between, I didn't get the plus.
yeah, that's the thing I'm saying.
Instead of
So
instead.
if you want to add
Mm-hmm.
a variable here in the print statement,
Mm-hmm.
a variable, right? We are
Yes.
getting its value, not the sum, right?
Oh,
So
yes.
you always have to put a plus and the variable name.
Oh, gotcha.
Got it?
Got it. Got it.
So in that case,
So
if
to combine an array and an integer, we have to put a plus sign in
yeah,
between to
exactly. So
concatenate between. Yeah,
yeah,
concatenation. Yeah,
if
yeah.
you put the double quote
Concatenation.
here in the sum, what will happen?
Then it's sum. It will print sum.
Yeah, so it is just simple two string concatenation, right?
Okay,
So
gotcha.
this string actually join with this string. It's a simple string
Mm.
concatenation. But
Concatenation. Yep.
if you remove this, because I have a variable name called sum, right?
Yeah. Then
If
it.
you want to put the value of sum here, then
Mm,
you have to actually put the plus sign. You have to add the plus sign, and after that, you can add the variable name.
mm.
Then you will get it. Okay?
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
Okay. So I think we understand this one is very simple and straightforward. Now, can you tell me anybody, Wasim, because Ashraf can hold it. Ashraf can do it. How can we make the max number in this
Max.
maximum? Find out the maximum number. So suppose you have a array. You have to
Mm-hmm.
find out the maximum number, max number in the array. Suppose max number means what? 8, right?
It,
Here.
yeah.
Or better way, put 8 inside here and so that put 6 in. So now, what is your max number in this array?
Now it is 8. Again, it's 8.
Yeah, always 8 is fine because there is a phone number, 4 item and 8.
Mm-hmm.
So now you have to write a program. That program will find the max number automatically. Whatever you put in this array, it will find the max number. How can
Okay.
all are same structure, remember. Declare the array first, then declare a variable, extra variable. But instead of sum, here I have to declare a variable, right? Different because we are finding max here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So put max. The previous one gave us the summation of whole array is a result output. Now this example will give us the one number, the maximum number is array. So it is also integer and write it max. So fine. So max equals to instead of 0 because we are not doing the summation kind of things. So instead of 0, we have to put a 0. I'm telling you why. Ashraf, can you tell me why? I need to ask that. Then actually it's better to you guys in the interview. So what this line means?
Okay, so this is the mean max. This is the variable for the index 0 of this
Okay,
array.
the problem is here. I am writing finding the max number in array. Finding
Mhm.
in the array. Okay, fine. A double array. So this is our problem. So this is array, and we will be finding the max number like 8 inside from the array. So how can we do it? So I declare this line. What does this line means? That is the question.
Yeah, it means I declare a variable for the element, first element of this array.
Okay, but you have to tell it. I know you understand. So you have to tell it proper way. So
Mhm.
because I saw the interview process is totally changed now. Other day
Mhm.
I saw one thing. They give you complex program, right?
Mhm.
And ask you to go through the program. You don't need to write any code, nothing, right? They give you
Mhm.
very complex Java code. Maximum they give you Java code and ask you to go through the program and make us understand or explain it. What is happening next? What is happening next?
Mhm.
So in that case, this is the new interview system. Two people told me. So because they know people are writing code in the
Yeah, yeah.
using AI now. So
Mhm.
better to not checking their coding skill, better to check their logics.
Logic, yeah.
Yeah, that's why they give you very complex one, not that complex, medium level of. So and ask you, okay, can you go through the code line by line and explain us? And if we change this line, what will happen? This type of question they actually implemented in the interview. That's why very important to clearly if you make them understand, right? So if I
Mhm.
ask you, what does it means? This line. This line is means nothing. These lines we actually declare a variable called max and we initialize the first element of array to max.
Mhm.
So we are
Mhm.
assuming the first element is max. Tell them like
Actually, actually, the max value of max uh, variable is first element is 2.
exactly that is the way because
Mhm.
we don't know which one is the max here. We don't know. We are blind.
Mhm.
Suppose we are blind. We are seeing 8 is max, but it is we are seeing, but if it's millions of data is here, we don't know which one is max here. Now
Which
only
one is that? Yeah.
yeah, now only 4 items are here. We can check and we can see 80 8 is the max number. But if 1 millions of data is here, as example, assume 1 millions, can you find which one is max? No, there is no way. So, and the sequence is random. So
Is
in that
there any built-in method to find a max?
yeah, yeah.
Max?
Of course,
Okay,
there
okay,
is. Yeah,
okay,
there
okay.
is. But in interview or in real life, nobody will actually ask you to, use the built-in one,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, in the interview or in the learning process, you have to do like this, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
So, because there is a built-in method. So here, how can I find the max one? So first logic is I assume the first element of array, it is index
Uh-huh.
0 is the max number. That is my
Next,
first assumption. Like before we assume the sum
oh,
is 0. Sum is 0,
yes,
right?
yes,
Sum is 0,
yes.
then we actually build up the sum value gradually. Here same thing. Here
We
we are,
just we just thinking that okay, first element is a max number.
yeah, we just assume. We just
Assume. Yeah.
assume first element is the max number, then we will compare the first number with the second number. Then if second number is the max, then we will change the value of max. Then we will compare that max with the next number like this. Okay, let me give.
Actually, declaring the dynamic variable. Assume the dynamic variable. Yeah.
No, 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 Ashraf, don't say any dynamic things here. The
Okay.
variable things here, we are assuming, just tell them we assume the first
First element
element
is the
of
max element,
array
max
is the
max
max
variable.
element. Then we will comparing the next
other
number with
element.
the next number. Always we'll
Mhm,
be comparing max number with the next array item.
mhm,
Like this. So we assume max equal to first element. So now what is happening? This is array. The first elements come to n. Okay, good. Now first element is what? The value of n is what? Tell me, 2, right? 2, right? The first elements comes in here, n. The value of n is 2 right now. So what have to do? We don't need this one. Remove it. So here we have to do what? So I have a max value, max, and now I get what? The n. So the first element is n is here. Tell me what will happen here.
Yeah, first element is n is here. Yes. So max equal to n.
No, we need a
No?
loop here. Sorry, if, right?
Yeah, if
So if,
if max is greater than n,
okay. So if
if
n,
max if
no, okay,
max is
n first.
max
No, always put
n.
n first. If
Oh, n is greater than
if
max.
n greater than max,
Max.
then what will happen?
If max greater than
Then max,
print max.
max, no, no, not print right now. So max will
Uh,
be n. That is
max equal to
logic.
n.
That is
This,
logic. Fine, finished.
this is the logic of
Yeah, that is
max equal to n.
then here we will be printing out the max number at the end. So
Out out of the loop.
yeah, we will put out of the loop max. Okay,
Right, nice.
x max and we'll do max. Okay, what is happening here? What is happening here? So first, I assume A0, the first element of array is max. Okay. So here we are looping through the array. The first element is coming here. It is 2. Okay. N equal to 2. Now I'm checking n is greater than equal to max or not. So max here 2, n equal to 2 is not, n is not greater than max. So in that case, max equal to what? The previous value 2. Max value didn't change. Here max value what? 2. And here we are comparing n greater than max. N is 2, max is 2. So 2 is not greater than 2. So in that case, max will be holding its previous value. Fine. Right? Right. Then come to here, second time. So
Second time n is greater than max.
yeah. So first time, you see, it's confusing, not make it confusing. So first time it will be not going to the if, right? Because this one and this one same, right? A0 and 2 is same. Here what we are doing? We are taking the first element to the n. The first element is 2. N is
2.
n is 2 now. And max is what? Max is also 2. So
Is equal to.
So if n greater than max, then max equal to n. So we don't need this, right?
We don't need this.
For first iteration, right? So for
Right.
first iteration, it will skip the if, come here, then go to here. Fine. So now it is 4. N is 4. So
4
n is
4
4.
is greater than max.
Now 4 is greater than max. Max was 2. So
Yeah.
now n 4 equal to max. Now max value is 4. Come
4.
here. Done, done. Come here, here.
Done.
Then 8.
Done.
Then 8.
8.
N
8.
equal to 8. 8 greater than max. Max is 4,
Yeah.
right?
4.
So, yeah. So then 8 equal to max. So
8
now
equal to max.
max value will be 8. Come here, done. Then come here. Then is 6 again. So n equal to 6. N greater than max? No. 6 not greater than 8, right? This if will be skipped. There is nothing, anything. Then it will check the last value. Yeah, last value. Then skip the loop and print out the max. Max is what? Holding what? 8. because it didn't change the value because it did in the last iteration it didn't go to the if statement. So max is 8. Run it. Max is 8, you see. I know, Wasim, you might have some problem. So did you understand 100%?
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I understand it. Yeah, I understand the logic. Yeah.
Okay, if I ask you something, can you accept? Then it's fine. Then I will understand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can you tell me if I want to check the minimum number, then how can you do it?
So we will just say if n is less than the minimum.
Here?
Yes.
Okay, exactly. So everything will be same, right?
No, so we will change the int max to minimum, like
Okay.
min.
Make main here, min, main. Then you said make main, right?
min, yep. And then we will change n is less than, not greater than.
I see. Okay. Oh, sorry, main.
And we will change the greater sign to the less than.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, fine. So it should give us 2, right?
Yes.
Less than. You see?
Yep.
So here, actually, I need to put main.
Min, yeah, min of the number is.
That's good. So in interview, they will actually give this type of a small problem. So practice on it. Don't think overlook anything and don't think in a complex way. In interview, all of this type. Number one thing. And these days, interview is little bit changed. They give you big code or incomplete code and some complex call, then they will ask you to, can you go through this? But if you know this, you are fine, totally fine. Okay, so we have time today. 35 more. So, or take 5 minutes break, huh? Here, one thing I wanted to show, today's interview, they actually, wanted to see the exact error. So give you a code and ask you, do you know familiar with the error things in any language, Java, Python, I saw, right? So how can
Yeah.
they do it? So in that case, I'm not writing new code. Here we can modify this one. So just remove it. We don't need. So even I don't need this for loop either. Just sorry, this one either. Just put it inside. And just print. I want to print.
Print and
I. Okay. So normally they give you a code like this. Int I equals to 0. I'm just writing. Let me write first. Then I small I length. A length. Watch me back.
Yes, I'm here. I'm here. Thank you.
Yeah. So we didn't do anything. Just showing a error message. Huh? So I plus plus. Okay. So they sometimes ask you, so like this, and ask you, is it good or what will happen if you execute this code, right? And
yeah.
so can you tell me what is the mistake in this code? Is array related?
Yeah. So if I execute this code, that
means starting element, starting iteration from zero element, and then the array dot length, the size of array is 4, right? So from 0 to 4, because you put in less than or equal to, so 0 to 4 means there are 5 elements. So the array contain only 4 elements. This is the
So
mistake.
what will be
Yes.
output here?
So output is, I think, the
Error message?
mm, error message. Yes, yes.
And what kind of error is it? It's called array out of boundary, right? Out of bound.
Out of bound array.
It-
Yeah, out of bound
is
exception. Yeah,
yeah, his real name is index out of bounds, right?
index out of bound index.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So if you run it, index out of bound, you see?
yeah.
Hey,
Exception. Yeah,
index 4 out of bounds for length, right? That
out of
is
bound for
a
length. Yeah,
array index out of bound exception. You have to remember
exception.
a couple of very common and important exceptions.
Exception.
Exception means
Exception. Yeah.
error.
This is
So
out of bound exception. Yeah,
yeah,
index out of bound exception. Yes.
yeah, exactly. So Wasim, for you, I just put equal sign, but we already saw, right? The length should be greater, smaller than the last index number here. Size, sorry. Arrays,
Size.
yeah. So length is what? 1, 2, 3, 4. So our length is 4. But when we do indexing, looping, so index is starting from 0. That means our
Mhm.
last index would be smaller than the length. So if I put
Mhm.
equals to, that means it will be also iterate for 4. 4 means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here it will be looking for another item is index 4, but it is not here, right? In the array. That's why it's called out of index, out of bounds, because the size of array is 4. So if we
Mhm.
put 4, that means its size become 5, right? So our
Mhm.
original size is 4. So it can't actually loop through the 5, length 5. Simple, right?
Yes.
So that's why always it should be smaller than the length. Okay. So this one, so another topics, actually two topics we need. What we need, we for loop we finish. Then okay, important, not important that one. So another one.
Yeah, for the array, I think for what we finish maximum, finding maximum and minimum. Also, I think
Here two things we are missing. Break and continue. I am finishing this now. Break and continue. So it's very
Mhm.
simple. So there is two things. In array or loop, actually it's not for array. In loop we use, it's called break and continue.
Mhm.
Continue. Okay, fine. So here what is happening? So break means, suppose if my logic is, if value is 8, if we hit 8, then we have to break the loop. We will break the loop.
Okay, we just have to find print a specific value.
Yeah. So
Okay.
if we find anything in this array, its value is 8, then our loop is not running anymore. We will break through the loop. How can you do it? It's simple. Here, just put one thing. If AI equals to 8, then bracket what? Break. Just put break. That's it. So now
Okay.
what is happening here? We don't need this one. We can put it, okay. So system out, all these things will be printing here. So inside the loop. Good. So this. Okay. So what is happening here? My logic is, if we find any 8 inside the array, then we will not continue the loop. We don't need to print any more values. So in that case, it will be coming here, take the first element, compare the
Yeah,
first element equal
yeah.
to equal
Break will tell the loop that don't run further iteration.
exactly. Yep. So take the first element, compare with 8 is not 8, then it will print out the first element. Then here come, then here come. What happened? We know this, then compare here, then it will take the second element. So second element is not equal to 8. It will be not going to if block, print out. Come here, then ato. Then it will be index 3. Index 3 is 8. So index 3, this is 8 equal to 8. Okay, fine. So these are equal. So if it is equal, then here comes, here we are saying break. Break means this block will be breaking. The for loop, total for loop will be breaking, will be coming outside the for loop. So we can write it here.
The target element.
Yeah, the loop has broken because we got our value or item. And here we put I, of course, I, but here I is not. Okay, now tell me why this I is red? Anybody?
Oh, no, it is because out of loop.
Yeah.
We cannot put in I here.
Yeah. So this one is outside,
Out
right?
of yeah, outside of the loop block.
In that case, what we can do? We can
We have to declare a variable.
declare the I outside,
Mm-hmm.
int I equals to 0,
0.
right? Then,
Right.
then in that case, we don't need to put, it will be working?
Mm,
No. I equals to I. Let's see what is happening. So if I equals to I, there is different way we can put it. So let's see what happened. It is interesting. Two and four. Yeah, we are good, right?
Yeah.
And here it is 8. You see? So, okay, let me explain this one. Why I put I equal to I. That is interesting, right? So, Wasim, you understand? First,
Yeah, I'm trying to understand. Yeah.
okay, now I'm just making it clear. Don't worry. I equal to 0. And we put
So,
and
if
yeah,
we don't put initialize the loop, will it
yeah.
work? No.
Now, okay, so just remove all those things. My question is, here in this array, if you find or if you hit 8, suppose you are searching something. If you find that number, you don't need to search anymore, right? It is logical because search
Mm-hmm.
is very expensive operation, right? So I
Mm-hmm.
have millions of data. I am looking for one ID inside millions of data. So I'm searching.
Yes.
That could be binary search, that could be lots of things.
Mm.
So I am searching. If I get this number, I don't waste my time. My time is not my time, it's a processor time. It's called IO, right?
Mm.
So I don't waste processor time and processor, all the resource unnecessary engagement. In that case, I have to break down because I find my number. So I already found my number, so I don't need to loop through all those things and compare things. It is very expensive. So in that case, we have some uh, some what is this? Some rule or some system to break the rule. So it's called break. So here we are saying if you get 8, then break the loop. You don't need to find it anymore, find any number anymore and compare anymore. So in that case, what we did, it is my array. So I loop through the whole array. Simple way. Then I compare each item with the value 8. Okay, fine. So first item is not 8, so it will be printing out. Second item is not 8, is printing out. Now third item. Third item is compare 8, so it is 8. Whenever it get 8, it breaks. Breaks means it will be breaking the whole loop. And it will be go to the outside the loop. We know that. So outside the loop. Now it will be printing this one, 8. So my question was, why I is red now? Because these I declare in this block. Declare here in block. But these I actually outside the for loop block, because this is the for loop block and I is inside the for loop, this I. So we declare I inside for loop. That's why it is red. That was my question. But Wasim, did you understand the logic, break logic? It is not actually second part, but you know the break things.
Yeah, I know the break. So whenever it finds the right thing, then just come
Okay.
out of the loop. That's it.
Okay, just come out the loop. So now we did it. Okay, fine. We want to print that number. So I try to print the I, but I is throwing error because I is outside the scope. That's why. So I need to declare I as a global variable. It is block variable. It's called block variable. If I put outside the block, in here, any area of here, that is the global variable. It's called global variable. Any block can see that variable. So in that case, I declare I here. So now it knows I. What is I? But thing is, I initialize the value of I is here, 0. If I initialize the value of I here, I don't need to initialize here anymore. So I can delete it. So if I delete it, even I don't need to declare the data type anymore. So I can put I. So what is I? So I equal to the previous I what I declare. That's it. So if you run it, you will see the thing. Oh shit, that's why. I is not on. I put I should be. Yeah. If you run it, 2, the first item 2 coming here. What I value is for here. I is 0 here. So 0 means 2. Okay, so 2 is not equal to 8, not break, is printing out. Fine, then going here. So going here means here. Come here, so I plus plus means the value of I is now what? 1. 1 means 4. So 4 is not equal to 8, not break, printing out. Then come here, goes back here. Now I equal to what? 2. 2 is smaller than length. Then the value of 2 what? AI, money A2, the value of A2 is 8. Okay, so 8 equal to 8 is breaks. Breaks means coming here. Got it? Any question or anything? Do you have any question, Washim or Ashraf?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Washim, do you have any question?
No, I'm good. I actually understand a lot today.
Okay, you understood, right? 100%. Okay, so there is another things. So check it. That is break. So another the last one. It will be our last one. Same thing. So it would be like we are breaking for the loop. Now I am telling you, if you get 8, then skip it. I don't want 8. Don't print it. Just skip 8. If you get 8 in your loop, sorry, in your array, skip that number, but print all other numbers. How can you do it? Suppose 8. If you get 8. Now what we are doing here, if we get 8, we break the loop. We don't need to find anything anymore. So now our issue is we are finding 8. If 8 is there, we will skip it. We don't print it. So instead of break, we should write here just simple continue. Continue. If you write continue here, then what will happen? Whenever it becomes 8, it will continue. It will not going. Continue means it will not printing or it will not executing the next steps in loop. It will directly hit here. Okay, let me show it. Okay, run it. First run it, then the loop has broken. No, the loop. Okay, we don't need this line. Okay, we'll do this later. So run it. You see, 2, 4, and 6. 8 is continued. 8 is actually skipped. That's called skip. So our problem is if you get 8 in the array, skip the value of 8 and continue. That means here I equal to 0. 0 means A0 means 2 is not equal to 8. That means it will be not going to if block, just printing out. Then come here, compare here, then I equal to 1. A1 equal to 4, not equal to 8. Don't go inside, printing this line. Fine. Then hit here, then come here. Now I equal to 2. Smaller than this, A2 means 8. Fine. So 8 equal to 8. If 8 equal to 8, then it will be continue. Continue means whenever it get continue, that means it will be skipping other lines, all other lines, directly hit the last line of the loop. Last line of the loop, second curly bracket. It will be hitting direct curly bracket, not this line. This line will be skipped. That's called continue. So hitting this line. So this line, hitting this line means it will be skipping system of println. That's why it will not printed here. So it will be hitting here, then come here. Then I equal to what? I equal to 0, 1, 2, 3. So 3 means A, 3 means 6. 6 is not equal to Ato. Then system of println 6. So we get the 6. Got it? This is actually more than enough for
Yeah.
our task for the array.
Yeah, for array. Okay.
Yeah.
So the continue actually it's a continue perform to skip some element during the loop execution, right?
Yeah, of course, always. So suppose you want to skip couple of things or one thing, so you can use continue if condition and inside if condition continue. So these are more than enough for array. We will gradually see lots of things, but for the basic starting for the programming is more than enough.
Okay.
Okay. So today's we are done actually for this.
Mhm.
And for in the next class, we'll actually do some Python and JavaScript thing, the same thing, and we'll go to the method. So this way we'll learn.
Method and the
Then we'll
oops,
move to object-oriented logic.
oops concept. Okay.
Yeah, oops concept. Okay, Wasim, Ashraf.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
Okay, Tohin bhai, thank you so much.
no problem. Bye.
Thank you.
Take care, guys.
Bye. Take care.
Yes,
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Yeah.
Bye.
Basta, class mo si Bangbangin.